Hey guys, this is Akash, and in this tutorial we are going to learn about Node.js. As we know, for developing web application we require HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So many people don't know how these stuffs are actually running in the browser and how it is creating a visual effect and all the stuffs. So let's take a look. So before going to Node.js, I just want to tell you something about web browsers like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Safari, Edge, and Internet Explorer. So each and every browser have their own interpreter, or you can say a engine, which runs your code. So in Google, if we talk about Google Chrome, then it has a JavaScript engine called V8. So you can have the code we have the JavaScript engine code in the GitHub repository also. You can see. I will show you after a few time. So let's press F12 first. So when you press F12 into the Google Chrome browser or any other browser, it will show you a window like this. It has elements, console, network, performance, source, application, and many other stuffs. But we don't require all these stuffs right now. We require only console. So this is where actually we can try our JavaScript code. This application also have JavaScript. So if you want to see the source code, just click on source, JavaScript, and blah blah blah. These are the stuffs. You can check that out. So it's not actually prettify. You can click over here for making it prettify. So now it's prettify. So this is the bunch of code which is running inside the browser, and this is run by the V8 engine. So let's try some code. Console.log. As we write printf in C programming, here it is called console.log. Hello V8. It will going to print V8. Hello V8. So this is where you can write some code. Var is equal to 10. Let's check the value of it. It's 10. You can define variables. You can assign the values. A plus B. You can directly get the sum. It's 20. So this is where we write JavaScript code. Not here. You can write in the text file and execute it another way. So what Node.js has done, this is the place where you are running JavaScript. So if you want to run JavaScript code outside of the browser, then we need Node.js, like as a C compiler, Turbo C. But V8 is not a compiler, it's an interpreter. Please do remember, it doesn't compile your code, it directly runs. So let's close this and go to the Node.js website. Let's download it and install it. After that we can see what we are going to do with it. So as I have told you, here is the Node.js repository, GitHub repository. What is GitHub? GitHub is a website where we store our code. Open source. It's an open source. Anyone can clone this project. Anyone can download and modify by their own way and use it. You can also contribute to this project. So here it is a JavaScript, Node.js, sorry. In the SRC folder, I just forgot to tell you a very important thing, in which language Node.js has developed. Node.js is developed in C++. And also V8 engine is also developed into C++ language. Let me show you. Yeah, you can see it's C++ V8. So this is V8 engine which we are running in our Chrome browser. It's getting downloaded. Wait for a moment. And here it is, Node.js. So it is also written in C++. Let's have a code. Just have a look at some code like here's wrap.cc. So you can see here is a C++ hash includes something using, has an struct, classes. So look how C++ is important. In college life we are just ignoring C++ and C. The application which you are using in today's generation, such as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, gets interpreted into JavaScript by the Node.js or V8 engine or whatever. So let's install, accept return environment, C drive. So if it is like cross, then please make it install. Not install, will be installed on the local hardware, add to path. So there is something called environment variable. It's going to be added. So here the path. So this is where this will add the path so that you can easily run from the command prompt using node. So now it is not recognizing because we don't have Node.js in our systems. So let's close it, install it. This is where we get is node. It is getting installed. Wait for a minute. This is my first tutorial video, just tell you, and I'm very nervous, but I don't care. If you're understanding, then yeah, it's good for me. I'm just sharing my knowledge, what I'm learning and what I'm developing here in my company. So it's finished. Let's check whether it is installed or not. Just write node hyphen e. Yeah, node is installed into our system. It is 10.15.1 version, the latest one. So now we have installed node. Just simply write node. It will give you a console where you can run your same commands, console.log. Let's try hello node.js. You can see it's printing hello node.js. So this is the stuffs. Now what we have did, we have just taken the v8 engine outside of the Chrome browser using Node.js, and now we are running JavaScript code outside of the browser. So this is how we run JavaScript outside of the browser. Let's close it. And this is my website, and here are some details, contact details, email ID. You can just contact me if you need any help. Okay, so let's write some code. You can also write JavaScript code on files like let's declare a function add. It will accept two parameters a and b, and it will return the sum a plus b. We can simply console.log, or we can let's pause. Now console.log save it, and desktop add.js. The extension is js. Save it. This is how it look like. Now switch to desktop, cd desktop, node hype space, give a file name, and you can see the 10. The output is 10. So you can again change the save it. You don't need to compile. You don't even need to compile. You just run it. It will give you the output. So this is how we are running JavaScript. So you can try the same code into the browser also. Let's press F12. It's 20. But yeah, do remember one thing. Node.js doesn't include document objects and window objects as we have over in our console, Google Chrome console. So this is the document object which you are seeing over here. We have all the stuffs in this, but we don't have in Node.js document. It will show. Sorry, I forgot. Let me switch into node. Reference document is not recognized. Also, you can check window. We have window object over here.